Well, thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit about operational resilience. As I mentioned in my opening comments, come from a drainage district that was created over 100 years ago, and until recently it operated pretty much that way. We've been able to apply new technologies to our operations. Obviously, we started with the remote areas in our district, areas where we had no data, because prior to this, what we did is once a day, we'd go to every structure and we would take a water reading, and that would get written on a piece of paper and put in a file. Then, if there was a rain event, we saw rain on the radar, or those who have direct TV, it goes out when it rains. Well, you knew that if our direct TV went out, we were getting about 2.5 inches of rain per hour in Boca Raton. So people would run their trucks and go out and they would take more readings. It would take us to go from fully closed to fully open for all our structures. It would take 6 hours. When you look at the response time that people expect from a flood control system, a drainage system, it really needs to be on the order of minutes. And that was our goal in implementing this system. So what we did, first we had to have the data. So we looked at installing remote monitoring devices for stage. They're called smart cover systems out of California. They're very simple, they're easy to use, they're easy to deploy, and you can move them around and get data very quickly. And the graphic there in the middle is the interface for that. We get rainfall estimates from NOAA's radar-based rainfall system. And then, of course, we can see the traces for operation of our system with water control and the stages associated with that. Also, we installed a remote telemetry system to operate our gates remotely and, in fact, automatically. So it works a lot like the thermostat in this room. If it gets warm, the thermostat turns on the compressor, cold air gets pumped in the room, we feel a little bit better. Similar situation in these water control structures. We establish a range of water levels. If they get too high, the computer system automatically opens the gates, which is great if 3 o'clock in the morning our water manager happens to be asleep and a thunderstorm comes in off the ocean and starts dumping a couple inches of water per hour on us. And then, of course, metrics. And I mentioned the metric earlier that we use primarily, which is our response time. That is what we show the residents within our district that we are responding to these types of events. And of course, as the climate changes, things are going to be more uncertain. Our need to respond quickly is going to be the key to operating our system most effectively. So with that.